Cleaning. Yay. Reassembly. Not been up long. Where are my parts? There they are. So reassembling is quite easy. Just replace the bits that you need to replace. Mostly gaskets and a couple of O-rings. So I've already done one. So I didn't record that one because it was sort of a learning process. I'm not going to bother with gloves because, well, I'm just going to get filthy anyway, and by the time I start actually cleaning all this stuff, these things here, the abrasive stuff, just chews through the gloves so quickly. There's just no point, is there? So yes, I'm not lacking enthusiasm, I'm just tired, even though it's 12:15. I've only been out of bed like half hour because I'm lazy and I'm on holiday, so fuck you. Probably not the most ideal thing to leave next to things you're going to clean, foodstuffs. Yeah, they need lots of this. I've got to spray paint a sump today as well, which is fun. But I'll do that outside in the rain because it's only a sump. It's aluminium anyway. It's freezing, and yeah, it's all fun. Alright, so the first bits I cleaned last time. In fact, I'm going to take my watch off, so I don't really want that getting coated in kerosene. Ooh. Stay. Okay. Well, anyway, the first bit I cleaned last time was the bits that go into the throttle, into the main body, and then cleaned all the main body stuff once all the bits were in it. So I'm going to start with the choke assembly. This is a very tedious and laborious process, so expect to see it like a sort of before and after, instead of watching me scrub bits with a brass brush to make them clean. You know, this is basically all it is, just removing varnish with a brass brush. It's quite easy really. And you just use the kerosene as a dipping fluid, so when you think you've got it off, just give it a little rinsey, and there you go. I've run out of carb cleaner, which is fun. I've got brake and clutch cleaner instead. So that is what I'm going to be using. This was the choke that was seized, by the way. It feels much better. Now it's been soaking for a week, literally a week, since I last so I did the one side of the carb, now I'm doing the other side. That's just dust. Bit of old gasket, that's fine. And before I put the parts in, just give them a quick spray with this stuff just to get the kerosene off. Kerosene's quite it's aggressive? No, it's quite oily. It doesn't like to leave. So, which, you know, stops parts from seizing, but also it stays and contaminates fuel. It breaks down petrol, so it contaminates it, which is never a good thing. Oh, quite nice. Got well. Now, the problem is when you do it like this, is that all your little bits are in there. All your big bits are in there. Look at the state of that fluid. That is mean. So, all this gets to go tubby bye-bye, all over my hands, into this. I think last time what I did was, so I got some of this lovely white roll from Aldi, and I literally just dumped them on there, like that. Like chip oil this stuff, and just let it sort of dry my parts out a bit. First, I think it's time for a slurp. That's good eating. I just got a facial of that, lovely. Yeah, it's definitely not going through it, is it? Let's get this main body clean first. Breaky, breaky heart. Don't break my heart. So much sludge. Float's working. My coffee's going to be cold now. Damn it. Funky. I know I'm not expecting perfection, because there's some stuff I just can't do on my own. Yeah. But it'd be nice to have it good or adequate. Right. Wait for that to all evaporate. I expect my first few starts to be quite difficult. Oh, so smooth. Oh yeah. That's still a thing of that. Out you come. Go. That's that, that's that. And that's that. That's number one. That faces up like that. This goes on like that. They go in there. And just sort of put these down enough so they're flat. I'm starting to crush the gasket. In theory, for the rest of this bike's life, I should never have to take this off again. In theory. But I probably will, knowing my luck. There we are. That's one choke assembly done, and it moves. Yay. Excellent. Let's do the underneath. The most complicated of bits now. The underneath. But obviously that O-ring is dead. It's been soaked in kerosene, it's gone brittle. Just falls off, just like that. Flathead? No. Flathead, yes. Quarter. Half. 3/4. Easy. This is just a small screw, this one. A drain plug. Or is it a vacuum port? It's one or the other. I think it's actually a vacuum. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So they break once they've been soaked in kerosene for so long. So they do need to be replaced if you've been cleaning them for a while. to dry out, rubber breaks down. Die. It's the pilot jet. Pilot primary? I don't know. That's the main jet. Not part of it. There's several bits to go in there yet. Hey. Oh, fuck's sake. Tough old O-ring. See why people, when they rebuild carbs, they don't actually change these. But I want to. Okay. You finally coming off? Nope. Oh, copyright strike. And this just goes flush. There's not actually a setting for these jets, you just put them all the way in. Yeah, air mixture screws, that one. Tight, done. Goes in that way. Should, yep. Cool. And then this bit and this bit are tied together like that. Plonk. And it goes in there. Boom. Then we go into the rabbit hole. And then this follows it through. All the way down to the bottom. Like that. And that is a 10. That's all that does. And that with a washer. I forgot the washer last time, which was quite funny. I had put the whole thing back together and I had one part left and it was a fucking washer. I had no idea where it was from, where it went. Nada. And that's just 8mm. You would have thought I'd been doing this all my life, wouldn't you? That's my aim. The right way. Nipped. See that when you like? It's very fancy. Right, so what's next? Out. What have I got left screw wise? Mounting screws mainly. Right, let's do this next. The bowl. Let's put you over there. Like that. It's a little clean, shall we? This definitely needs to be cleaned. I'm sort of running out of room. So. Now, this is why a stainless one. And where are the little ones gone? I need light so I can get into this. Which is another toolbox. Oh, there's the other brass one. Where are the stainless ones gone? Look. Oh, I got most of it out. completely and utterly sealed still. Oh no, no it's not. Yay! It worked. It's clear. Excellent. Save me a few bob. Yeah, I didn't take the float bowls off, if you couldn't tell, because it's fiddly, it's unnecessary, and yeah, well that's it, it's fiddly and unnecessary to get all that out. The pins not so much, the pins just push out, but there's a little bit in there, and I don't want to fight with that. I do want to ride this bike to my wedding. Oh yeah, I got engaged. There's a video about it on its way. I'm just waiting for someone to send me the footage that they've recorded of me proposing. I am engaged. It's only taken me 5 years. Exactly 5 years actually. We've been together exactly 5 years on the day of the proposal. And yeah, so I'm now off the market, girls and boys, so very sorry about that. Officially off market. I've gone off. Well, I went off years ago, but you know. Yeah. We're planning to have it in June next year, so we've got a year to save, a year to fix this bike, a year to be very poor. That's all good, that's the wrong way. Yeah. Fresh gaskets. Gotta love them. Right, cool. So next thing then is cleaning in here. And get ready to replace the diaphragm because, well, the diaphragms were old. These are new old stock, these rebuild kits. Cost me about 50 quid I think delivered, which isn't bad at all really. There we go. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Yeah, that screw down there just wouldn't have any of it, just would not let go, so I ended up just leaving this on. I know this slider isn't going to be 100%, but it's going to be better than a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Like that, lovely. And to a bolt hole with you. 4 screws, all the same. So I'm going to assume it's these ones with washers on. No, it's not the ones with washers on, is it? Yeah, it is. 4 screws with 4 washers, so flatheads they are. I hate flatheads. So we can get it started with a stainless one. Start working with it. No pressure put on, just gliding it over. Raining again. Let's see if I take the bandit out and test the brakes. I replaced the pads finally, they were rotten. Some carbon Lorraines on there, just need to take the things apart and, well, I need to take it out for a test ride. See how it rides. No, it's got new fancy parts on. This one looks like it needs to go into an acid bath to get rid of all this horrible carbon shit off it. Much better. Oh, look, well, that just came off the spring. Lovely. Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. And then this one faces towards the bits and bobs, like that. Just slides over. Very lovely. So there's 2 countersunks. 2 countersunks. Easy peasy. Lovely jubbly. Other British slang words for nice. I can imagine these springs are nearly impossible, or if not impossible, to find unless you buy a full new carburetor, which is not something I want to do. There we go. Boing. Smooth. Hello. Wait, over there. Spill kerosene all over where the missus parks her bike, because this is where she normally parks it. Oops. See, it's only taken a week for it to get that clean. No, it shouldn't take a week, but it has. Ooh, horrible noise. So that's the biggest pain in the arse as well, getting that bloody bracket back on. Obviously you've only got 2 screws left, hopefully, if you've done it right, like I have this time. First time I did not this video, but the last one. So the reason why I didn't get recorded, it took so long. This is still taking over an hour, but the last one took a lot longer than that. Probably because I forgot where everything was. I had to use someone else's video to sort of show me different parts, and it was a faff. But this one I've actually just done from memory, which isn't bad. And then spring, summer. I made a joke there. Did you find it hilarious? There should be a bit for it to recede on. I think it's that bit up there. Like that. So then you get your throttle. And you got your choke. Alright. Let's get it back on the bike. There we go. Does that carb all the way in? Yeah. Lovely jubbly. So they need to be done up. How have I done them? Facing up on that one as well. Awesome. Are you flat? No. You are. Come here. Come here. Good flat. There goes the rattle can. One. Oh. Good. There we go. Right then, as a little treat to myself, because I want to have a treat now and again, I have wired in a light, no, a bumper pack thing, and I'm going to turn the bike on for the first time in 20 years. I'm not firing it, I'm not cranking it, I'm just making all the electrics live, because why not? You know, it's not lived for 20 years. Tick 1. The parking light. Parking light's on. Whee! 2. Look at that, look. The lights are alive. What's that? Dip beam? Oh yes. Whee! Look at that, look. It's alive. That doesn't work. There we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. What about the horn? Horn works. Lovely. Right. Brake light works. How about the one down here? Yay! We have electrics. So I'm not firing her up, just testing. And she works. She works lovely. That's good, isn't it? Can't crank her because she's full of oil. That choke feels nice. Throttle works and it returns as well. Kill switch up. Ah, the kill switch actually kills the electrics as well. That's cool. Yeah. So it's all good. Hello. I love the switch gear on this thing. What about the heated grips? Do they work? Unless they're not wired in to turn on. I'll leave that on for a minute, see if they actually do work. They might not run until the generator light turns off. Which is that one there, Jen. She's alive, mostly. Yeah, I don't think they come on until I think it comes on because the lights stop getting darker. Look how bright that light is. I think that's a 90s bulb. Not sure if it's two positions or you push it in for him to come on, I don't know. I think that's off. I have to look in the manual for that, but yeah, she's alive. If I crank her, bad things will happen, so that's not going to happen. I really want to though, but I know bad things will happen, so it's not going to. Throttle feels nice. Choke feels like it could probably do with being adjusted, but yeah, it's actuating finally. Doesn't like staying on full open, which means that it's a bit too tight. Yeah, I don't think they come on until... oh wait. Ah. There be heat. Maybe? Yeah, they're definitely getting warm. Excellent. I'm not worried about the booster pack going flat, so I can just plug it in. Nice. Let's see how this looks at night. I hear the relays clicking away as well, I love that. Off. Off. Look how dark they are. It's crazy. Definitely warming up though. Heat grips are working. Slowly but surely, they definitely work. Right, turn them off. Cool. Look at that. Hello. Yay. So it's a child playing with lights. It's just good to know that it works. It makes you feel a bit happier. Alright. Excellent. Still a lot to do though. Thank you, booster pack. You have been useful. I keep this in the car because my car goes flat. So Yeah, excellent. So there we are. BMW powered carburetor rebuilt. Yeah, it's not that I'm unenthused at the moment. I'm just tired. Had a busy week, lots and lots of partying and such. So I'm not lost enthusiasm or anything. I'm just a bit drained, you know, after partying all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to, etc., etc. Yeah, you know how that song goes. But yeah, I'm just a bit drained, a bit tired. Wanting to veg all day in front of the computer, but can't because I have shit to do. So I need to take the bandit out now. As the rain stops, and it's actually blistering sunshine out there at the moment. So I need to take the bandit out for a quick ride. I need to push that back. I need to tidy up, but I think first things first, take the bandit out quickly. So, well, thanks very much guys. So it's hopefully won't be too long of a video, but depends how long it takes me to edit. Crap, I'll have to take them off. Fucking things, come on. No, you can't. Alright, leave you up there. I'll do the same with you as well until I know. I don't need to take you off again, but I think the gearbox has to come out yet, so it's behind here. Ooh, a little trunk. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, right, so that's it for this one guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully it won't be too long of a video with all the editing. All of the editing. Yeah, she's alive, she works. And hopefully next one, tank's coming off for a clean. And then we'll get her down to the shop and we'll get her resealed and we'll fire her up once she's got a clean tank on her. So yeah, thumbs up and all that. Thanks very much for watching. And yeah, if I did anything wrong, just let me know. I'll remedy it. You know, I'm not at a point where I can't remedy it yet. So yeah. Right, cheers guys.